Hi everyone, it's Scott here from That's English School. This video is going to help you talk more smoothly about your job. Here's today's lineup. Part 1, Arubaito って英語? Part 2 is My Company. Wow, 社長さんですか? And then in Part 3, job titles. Part 4 is the types of companies. Part 5, types of departments. Part 6, asking someone about their job. And Part 7, conversation practice with Mayumi. Do you remember her? Hi, Scott! And in Part 8, we're going to have conversation practice with William. Hi, Scott. It's great to see you again. Okay, let's get started. Number 1, Arubaito. The Japanese word Arubaito is actually not English at all. It comes from the German word Arbeit, which means work. In English, we would say a part-time job. If you work less than 40 hours a week, then you're classified as having a part-time job. For 40 hours and over, it's a full-time job. It's very simple. So my message to you is don't use the word Arbeit unless you're speaking in German. Prost! If you're enjoying this video, please subscribe to our channel. We have lots of other videos like this one and this one to help you with your English conversation skills. チャンネルを登録してくださいね。あとは、いいね押してくださいね。Thank you. Number 2, My Company. If you're actually running the company, then you can use the expression my company. You can use the expression my company if you don't own the company, but to be honest, when I first came to Japan, I thought everybody was the president of their own company. I was so impressed. Take this guy, for example.
I go to my company every day.
Your company, right? And is your company a big company?
Yes, my company employs 500 people.
Wow, you must be rich. After all, it is your company, right?
Yes, it's my company. I love my company.
So, you're the president?
No. I just work in the accounts department. But it is my company.
Okay. So, if you want to avoid misleading people, it's probably better to use the phrase, the company that I work for. Even more simple, you can refer to the company that you work for as work. Oh no, it's a call from work. One more thing. Did you know that the word company also has another meaning? If someone asks you, do you want company? Then of course it doesn't mean company as a business. Basically, it means to spend time with someone. Would you like some company? I enjoyed your company. It's often said when we say goodbye. Thank you for always keeping me company here on YouTube. Number 3, job titles. So a job title is the thing that you see written on the person's business card. It's important to get this information right. Job titles tend to differ depending on the industry and the particular type of job. Today, I'm going to talk about some of the most commonly used job titles. Government-related jobs. Statesman, politician. Member of Parliament, congressman. Administrative scrivener. Diplomat. Civil servant. Municipal officer or city employee. Caseworker or social welfare counselor. Money-related jobs. Accountant. Tax accountant. Bank clerk. Banker. So this means that you're actually managing the bank and you are an executive. Investor. Construction-related jobs. Surveyor. plasterer, real estate appraiser, site worker, registered surveyor, plumber, electrician, architect, food-related jobs, pastry chef or pâtissier, baker, dietitian or nutritionist, dairy farmer, medical-related jobs, surgeon, physician, psychiatrist, veterinarian or vet, physical therapist. Number 4, types of companies. Let's look at the different types of companies out there. Advertising company, accounting firm, construction company, manufacturing company, consulting firm, power company, gas company, trading company, logistics company, publishing company, real estate agency, transport company, insurance company. Now, you may have noticed that I used the word firm instead of company. Let's take a look at the difference. We can often see the word firm being used in law firm, accounting firm, consulting firm. There is also a great movie called The Firm from back in 1993. It's about a law firm in the US and it stars Tom Cruise. Number 5, types of departments. Now, there are different ways that you can say this. You could say department, section, division, or group. But I'm going to use the word department just to keep things simple. When I use the word department in my English lessons, my students always think I mean a department store. Let's make this very clear. Department is like a department in a company. A department store, it's like a big shop with lots of shops inside. Department store. Sales department. Human resources department. Finance or accounting department. Planning department. Purchasing department. General affairs department. Legal department. Public relations department. Engineering department. Research and development. Logistics department. Production or manufacturing department. Production management department. Customer service department. Number 6, asking questions about someone's job. So asking questions is a great way to know more about them. Let's look at how we can ask and answer questions about work. It's conversation practice time. Now we have 2 special guests today. Our first guest is Mayumi. So let's go over to the kindergarten and have a chat with her. Hi Mayumi! Hi Scott! How is your day going? Not bad at all, But these little ones, they've got me rushed off my feet. So Mayumi, can I ask you some questions? Sure! Absolutely. I'd be delighted to help out. That's great. Okay, so what do you do for a living? I work as a full-time kindergarten teacher. We gathered that from your lovely apron. Yes, oh, thank you. I made it myself, you know. Do you like my little rabbit? Taro, stop pulling Haruka's hair. Yes, now go and finish your drawing. And are you based here in Tokyo? Yes, this kindergarten is in the west side of Tokyo. It's in the big smoke, I guess you could say. Have you been working there long? Yes, too long probably. No, I've been here for 15 years now, and yeah, it's a great place to work. And how did you become interested in this field? My mother and sister are both kindergarten teachers too. So it seemed like the natural progression for me. And what are your main responsibilities? Of course, I take care of the kids, but I'm also in charge of driving the bus. So I pick up the kids and I take them home at the end of the day. It's usually a very long day. And also, I'm in charge of the rabbits. We keep rabbits here. Which is why I have a rabbit here. Taro, put the rabbit down. Don't hold him by the ears. Put it down. Okay, what's the best thing about your job? Oh, that's easy. I love singing and dancing. We do a lot of plays here, you know. Right now, we're right in the middle of rehearsing Momotaro, the musical. Wow, okay, and how do you maintain work-life balance? Well, I think it's really important to keep yourself busy, so on my days off, I'm in a rock band. Yes, I'm the lead singer. You have to come see us. And also, I'm really into yoga. It helps keep me nice and supple. Yeah, nice and supple. Thank you very much, Mayumi. Now it's time to move on to our second guest. Let's say hello to William. Hi, Scott. It's great to see you again. Oh, good to see you too. So, how's your day been? Yeah, it's been crazy. We had a pretty busy lunchtime, and we had over 100 guests for dinner this evening. So, yeah, it's been quite the day. Wow, you must be exhausted. Is it okay if I go ahead with some questions? Fire away. Well, for the people who have never met you before, can you tell us what do you do for a living? Yeah, well, I run my own restaurant, and we do a lot of really good seafood dishes based on locally sourced ingredients. Yes, actually, I've seen you on TV a few times. Yeah, well, you could say I've become a little bit of a celebrity. Yeah, so are you based here in Tokyo? Well, we're just a couple of minutes away from Tokyo Station, so a lot of our clientele works around this area. So, you know, when it comes to good food, they know what they like. I'll bet. And how long have you been in business? 10 years now, yeah, time's passed so fast. How did you become interested in this field? I guess I just fell into it. I've always been interested in food, even, you know, from my childhood. So I decided to go to college, and when I qualified as a chef, then I went off to Italy, to Naples, and worked in one of the top seafood restaurants for 3 years. Impressive! And what are your main responsibilities as a popular restaurant owner? Well, I'm in charge of everything, basically, so because I run the restaurant. But as the restaurant gets more popular, I find myself doing more of these kinds of interviews and sometimes radio or magazines. But to be honest, you know, I still think of myself as a basic, simple chef, and I'm at my happiest when I'm in the kitchen there on a busy Saturday night with a full restaurant. And what's the best thing about your job? I love to see the look on people's faces when they ask, "What's in this?" And I just say, salt, pepper, a little lemon juice, and some olive oil. They don't believe it. Fresh ingredients should basically be the star of any restaurant. And how do you maintain a work-life balance? I hardly ever cook at all at home, and when I do, it's usually something, really simple, like scrambled eggs or some pasta or something. When I do have some time off, I like to go out with my wife. We both have Harley Davidson motorbikes, so, we blow off a little steam, get out of Tokyo. Thanks, William. I'll let you get back to the kitchen. So we had two guests today, Mayumi and William, and they answered my questions about their job. Could you follow their answers? I hope this video will help you to talk more clearly and smoothly about your job and also to ask other people about their job. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.